Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Taurus, I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. This is going to be energy number 1 and this is going to be energy number 2. You guys decide like who you are in the reading. So the connective energy between the two of you guys got demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. And you got relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Number 48 and number 32. So 5 and 3. What I'm getting from these two people is it's like a pattern. Exactly. It's like a pattern, relationship patterns. And there's a need to break a pattern here. There's a need to break a pattern between these two people. And I feel like with demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. I feel like that is, I mean, let's just start. Like, I'll tell you why I feel like it's relationship, like it's a pattern between these two people. Because I feel like we have really different energies here. I feel like we have someone who's very ungrounded, right? Because we have Fluff the Fluter in reverse. And then we have the Fury Sword in reverse, right? And then the only one that we have upright is the Glockener and the Glanconer. And this, I mean, look at the card. Like, it's not the most pleasant looking card. It's someone who's very intelligent. It's someone who's very sly. It's someone who's very, like, conniving. That's what I want to say. But unfortunately, I don't know if this person even... It's like, I think they know that they're doing it, but at the same time, I think it's a form of like protection. And then we have someone here who is like really like too giving. So it's like we don't have a balanced energy between these two people, right? We have someone who like wants to receive and someone who kind of like, I mean, I don't want to say an energy vampire, but like kind of in that like realm, right? Like not exactly that, but similar. And then we have someone here who keeps giving because it's like instead of waiting to receive, they just keep giving, right? So it's kind of like an insecurity on this person's part because it's like, I'm going to keep giving when I see like I'm not getting anything in return because I'm afraid to like lose this person or lose this love, or do you know what I'm saying? So we have two people who are like imbalanced. And I think that's the relationship pattern that's going on here right now, right? And it takes strength, right, to recognize these patterns and to change them, right? Like if you really want to work out this relationship with like this person, if these two people want this to work out, then there has to be a need for change, like 100%. And it takes strength to fix a relationship. It does. It's like nowadays I feel like people get really like disenamored, and instead of like fighting for a relationship or fighting for, you know, the other person, or, you know, putting in work to change, there's just like, oh, we'll just forget about this. But like the issue never gets solved, right? Like this person will go into another relationship like in a similar energy, and so will this person. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a need to change what's going on between, like this person has to change them a little bit themselves, and so does this person, right? So let's start with this person on the left. I love this person's energy. I think this person is like so, like, they're so beautiful. Like their energy is, it's like refreshing, right? It's like with the Loom and the Maiden, this is a person who I feel like is very, I mean, the Loom speaks about unconditional love, right? And unconditional giving. And the Maiden talks about like starting something new. So I feel like what they want this person on this side to start new is like, yes, we love the fact that you're giving unconditionally to someone. They love, like everyone loves that fact about you. Like you are a kind and giving soul. You love unconditionally. Like it's a beautiful thing. But what you need to learn, right? You have the Singer of Initiation in reverse. So what I'm feeling like is like, we're not getting to the 10, right? We're like at the 9, we're being held at the 9 because they want you with like this 5, right? It's like you're about to start off on a new like journey. And the way that you can start out new is by doing what they want you to do. And what they want you to do is like waiting to see like this other person demonstrate love, right? Because it's like the pattern here is that like someone's giving too much and someone's receiving a lot, and then there's no reciprocation, like there's not an equal energy, right? And the problem is that this person doesn't even like notice it because they're so full. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like this person's love for themselves and like for everyone is so full that they don't really even, I don't even know if they can really see the imbalance. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this person is so used to giving. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're so used to giving that the pattern for them is just to give. Like they don't think about it in a negative way, or like, oh, I'm not getting my equal share. Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's no like scale here to measure anything out. It's just like an endless well of giving. And again, it's a really beautiful energy. The only thing is like, they want you to, I feel like you've had a lot of lessons like testing you on like, are you receiving the same thing? And a lot of relationships in the past where you weren't, so you had to kind of leave. Right? That's for some of you. And for some of you, this is, again, it's what timeline you're on. But it's like for some of you, this is like the first kind of challenge, right? So for everybody, like depends who you are and like what your timeline is. But like, I feel like this is for someone who kind of, I mean, it's going to be for both groups, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's been like, there's been relationships in the past because we have patterns, right? So a pattern to me like talks about something that has happened like before. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like this has happened before in a relationship where you were too giving and it ended up being a relationship where there wasn't any like balance. And what happens is like you have to leave that person because like this person, it's kind of like you're teaching them how to love you. And what you're teaching them is that you don't really need a lot. And that's false, right? Just because you give a lot doesn't mean you don't need to receive in return. But it's like what you're teaching them, this person, is that you don't need that much. So they're getting used to like not really giving you a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? And in a perfect world, we could say like, well, wouldn't they just want to give me because they love me? Wouldn't they just want to give me a lot because, you know, I'm giving them a lot, right? Like that's how this person thinks. They think so innocently. And that's why I feel like also the maidens here, it's like they're a very innocent like soul. Because like to them, it doesn't make any sense to be like tit for tat, right? It just is like give to me and I give to you and we just love each other and that's it. But this relationship, it's like, again, it's up to you if you want to stay in this, but that's not what this is. This relationship is like, this person is very, very smart. That's what I'm gonna say. This person is so smart. They understand who they're dealing with. They're kind of like, I don't even want to say they're taking advantage of it, but like they kind of are, right? Because they're like, you know, I can see that this person is going to kind of give to me endlessly in some sort of sense. So it's like, it's kind of on them, right? Like this person's like, well, they're the ones giving, so it's on them, right? So it's really up to you, like this person, whoever this is, if like how much you give, because this person will like take, do you know what I'm saying? And they're not going to like be like, oh, well, you know, they're going to be like, well, that was your decision. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be like, well, I was like kind of, I wasn't expecting, but like I kind of was expecting you to give me like similar like energy in return. And they'd be like, well, that's dumb of you, right? Like I'm myself and I give like what I want to give. And if I didn't, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like this person doesn't really get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't that person that's like, oh my God, you know, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like this person is that person that's going to be like giving endlessly like you. They're very different, right? And I think that's something on their part. Like, they have to learn how to give, right? I don't think they're used to. I think maybe these two people know each other. It's like they know like how like giving you are. So they're kind of just like, at least in this relationship, it's not that much work. I don't really have to do that much for this person. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of like convenienced in that way. They're like, well, I don't really have to like do too much to show this person how I am. And that's, again, wrong on this person's part. Again, like, I think there's many patterns here and they need to be changed, right? Because I feel like we only have one person really demonstrating the love. And another thing that I can see happening is like, this person gives, and then this person, they wait to receive, they don't receive, so they kind of like don't know what to do. They're kind of kept in like the in-between, like they don't really know how this person feels, and it's like this really like weird, like, are we in a relationship, are we not, like, do you care about me or do you don't? And this person's like, I don't know, do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's this energy here. There's such like a weird pattern that needs to be broken, right? Because we have such a like beautiful energy here. And then here we have someone who I feel like, it's funny because with them, it's like they are what this person sees. But what this person sees is everything through like a lens that's really like beautiful. So this person like sees this person as like this beautiful fairy. Do you know what I'm saying? But in reality, like this is kind of what they look like. So it's like this person's not seeing this person for what they are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're not seeing who that person is like in reality. They are seeing who they want to see. And that's also a problem. It's like this person needs to take those glasses off and see like how much they're getting in return. Who this person really is. Is this person even worth my time? Because it's like a fantasy, right? It's like, you know, when you want someone so bad, it's like you finally get them, and then when you get them, you're like, oh my God, like what is this? This person is nothing like how I thought they would be, because this person is like again, I feel like they fantasize, they dream, they're very like, I don't know, like they're a beautiful energy, but the problem is that we're in the 3D. Like we're not wherever this person came from. I feel like this is like some sort of starseed or, you know, somebody like very, very innocent. And it's like they don't, wherever they came from, like they don't do things in that way. Everything is very like giving and unconditional, and like you do this for me, I do this for you, and like we just live together like so effortlessly because we're both giving 100%. But like, I mean, that's what it would be in a perfect world. But here it's like someone has already seen how giving this person is, understands this person will keep giving, right? And this person just kind of like sits there and accepts and receives, and they're not like, you know, giving. So this puts this person, I mean, I feel like it takes a lot to put this person in a deficit of energy, because they're so, like, this person is just 100% light. Like 100% light. Like this person literally, like, they have their own light that they, like, it can never be extinguished. I mean, we all do, but like this person's light is very, very bright, right? So again, like they don't even notice the skewed, like, and it's like this person will be able to cross this threshold with the initiation once they learn the lesson of like, we're in the 3D now. Again, like look at this person, they're light, right? Like this is like this person's light. Like they can't be extinguished, right? But the thing is that like we're in the 3D and we can't act like that here, right? Because there's people that will take advantage, or there's people that are not the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So they have to kind of, like, we have to teach them what we expect, right? And I don't think that this person is unwilling to learn. I think this person has just like been coasting by on this energy, right? Like on this person's energy. So now it's like time for this person to kind of give. And that's what I want to see in this, like, I really, really want to see this happen for you guys, whoever this person is. It's like, you need to like receive now, right? This person needs to demonstrate the love. And what you need to do, if you're on this side, you need to recognize that there's a need for change. And the change is that although you're not, again, although you can give and give, you're teaching this person like that they don't need to give you that much, and that's wrong, right? So you need to teach them how much you expect in return. And it could be like you just saying it, or it could be like you just waiting for it. But I would honestly, because the relationship is so skewed right now, I feel like this person's not going to really know like what's going on. So I think you need to really communicate like what's going on. Like, oh, like I expect, like maybe I expect you to do this, you know, now, or like I feel like it's been a little bit imbalanced. I want to see you kind of try. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if this person is not up for the task, I feel like they're smart enough to give you a little bit, and you're going to be like, oh my God, that's great. No, like you need to wait to receive a lot. Like it has to be a consistent thing. Again, we're talking about a pattern. A pattern is something that's like ingrained, right? It's like we've done it a lot. So the fact that this is like something that needs to be changed and it's important, you have to see them do it a lot. This person has to learn how to treat this person. And it's like, I feel like this person, because they're ungrounded, they're not like this person who has this source of light that they can just, you know, they'll like the energy source is within them and they can create endless amounts of energy. This person, I feel like, because they're not grounded, it's like this person, it's like when you go outside and you put your feet in the grass, right? You receive, it's an exchange of energy, right? It's an exchange of energy between the earth and you. This person's not grounded. So it's like, where do they receive their energy, right? I feel like they're very low in energy. They're very like depleted in energy most of the time, right? Like, look at this person's card. Like, I don't think they have a lot of energy like within them. Like, we're talking about like light. Like, everyone has light, but what I'm saying is like this person's light is like they don't utilize it a lot, so it's like very low, right? It's like dim. And then like they're not grounded, so they're not receiving anything from the universe. They don't like maybe believe in the universe and the concepts of like, you know, like, oh, the exchange of energy, like, oh, what grounding mean? Like, this person might not know those things. So this person, like, they receive their energy from like others, really, I feel like, if they do receive it. And I feel like that's what they're getting from this person. So it's like, I don't think this person's ever going to leave this person, or I don't think they're going to want to leave this person, because they see like what a good ride they're getting. Saying they're like, oh, you know, I have like an unlimited source of light on the, like, from this person's, an unlimited amount of energy. Like, why would I? It's like a pattern. And I think this person, it's like this person doesn't know how to receive from the universe. They don't get the principle, right? Like, they don't get the universal exchange. They don't get like how to, like, again, like if you put your foot on the ground, you're like kind of receiving at the same time. Not kind of, you are receiving and you are giving energy. And they don't understand any of these concepts. So that's why I feel like the Fiery Sword is in reverse. And that's why I feel like Flaf the Fluter is in reverse. These are like things about like light and like the universe and being grounded. And this person has them both in reverse. So this person, because they don't understand these concepts, they're just like running around. Imagine someone who doesn't like believe in anything, you know, and it's like they only believe in themselves. And then like it's like this, it's these illusions, right? This person's like, they don't think they are, but they are, like, in some sort of illusion that they are like the creator and the end and the everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like this person like believes in a lot. So yeah, I think that that's the dynamic that's going on here. There's a dynamic that needs to change. You need to both recognize this pattern, right? And it's not to say that this can't be worked out. What it says is that like this person has things that they need to work through, right? And it's up to you. Like, if you love this person and you want to stay with them, then you stay with them. It's like, again, it's up to you. But you need to understand that you need to receive. Like, this person needs to receive as much as they're giving. And this person needs to learn again how to demonstrate love, right? How to like give unconditionally. And like, again, the whole principle is like, you know, you give unconditionally and you receive unconditionally, but you're not receiving unconditionally, this person. So it's like, if you're not receiving unconditionally, you either go to somewhere that you are, or you try to like teach this person like how to give to you, what you expect and what you need and like what you deserve, right? Because you deserve it. And this person needs to find out like what this person likes and what this person like enjoys, and how to show them how, like, do you know what I'm saying? There's no exchange going on right now that's equal at all. So yeah, guys, this is like tough, but I think it's definitely doable, right? We all enter into these patterns. You know, we go to bed late one night, and then we go to bed later the next night, and then we go to bed even later, and then we wake up later, and it's a pattern. It's just something that, like, you know, happens once or twice, happens 3 times, and your body just gets used to it. So let's break this pattern, because it's kind of like, if you're cognizant of it and you want to talk about it with this, like, if you talk about it, then it's possible and it's doable. But if you just keep doing the same thing, there's no way that it could change. And I'm not getting a nasty vibe from this person. I mean, I don't like love this person's vibe, but with demonstrate love, I think it's like maybe it is doable, right? Because there's a pattern here, right? And maybe it's a pattern that they, like, again, they're learning from this person that they don't have to give them a lot. So it's like this person, I feel like I'm talking to this person, but if I'm not, I keep saying you, but this person needs to learn to like receive. And I think the reality will be what they need it to be once they learn that principle here in the 3D. Like the principle that you need to receive as much as you give. And like, again, it might not deplete you now because this person is just like seriously all light, but it's not, it will, like this person is basically taking, right? And not giving anything back. So let's find out what this person needs, and what both people need to like establish some sort of like break of this pattern. So it's funny because I was saying that like it takes a lot of strength, and it said here it takes strength to recognize the need for change. And I think that's exactly what both these people need. To implement these changes, it's going to take a lot of like strength. It's going to take a lot of like work and effort. It's like this person's natural way is to give, and this person's natural thing is to receive. So it's like, how can we not like, it's again, it's an innate thing. So it's like, how can we change that innate knowing that we have, like the innate programming that we have within us, right? It's like, if this person is some sort of starseed made of light, it doesn't make sense to them. Like this person makes no sense to them, right? And it's like, this person makes no sense to this person, right? This person seems very selfish. So it's like, how can we both like learn to do like what the other is doing, basically like waiting to receive, and this one's learning to give, right? And this person's, I feel like, very disconnected. So like this person's problem is not the same as this person's problem. I want to like make that clear. It's like this person is very disconnected, right? Whereas this person is connected. They're just like, you know, it's like we're on the 3D. Do you see here? It's like they're kind of like an angel or like something like above, and then like earth is here. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person is not from here. So this person just knows how to give. They don't know how to receive. It's like they know how to receive, but like it comes naturally, right? Like the dynamics that they're usually in, or like from the past life or wherever the hell they're from, it's like it was like, you know what I mean? They didn't have to like struggle to receive, right? It's here they are, right? And I feel like it's funny because with the Nine of Wands, I feel like it's like kind of telling to like rebel, right? And like it's also telling me like that this person there's nothing that this person really has to change. It's not about changing who you are. It's about just seeing with your eyes and like taking notice of things around you, and then being like, okay, like I deserve more, so I'm gonna wait, and if not, I'm gonna go. So I'm saying this person's like either gonna rebel and just be like, forget this, I don't need this anymore, or they're gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you what I need now, and if you can't give it to me, I'm gonna leave. Like again, it's like all roads lead to like you needing to be like, okay, this is what I need, and if not, I'm out. You know, like some sort of rebellious energy, some sort of like, again, don't change who you are. This person is adventurous. This person is very passionate, and I feel like they kind of need to see that from this person. And this person needs to stop trying to make like the world in reverse, right? They need to stop. This is like everything coming to fruition, like this, like not kind of like the wheel, but like the ending and the beginning, everything like wish fulfillment, like all this stuff coming into place. But this person, I feel like, is trying to take like shortcuts to get to this, right? And there's no shortcut. So for whoever this person is, it's like they're trying to find the shortcut. Again, they're very sly, they're slick, and they feel like they found it with this person, right? It's like, I don't even have to put that much work in with this person. It's not, I don't have to put that much time with this person. Like, again, this person just loves me unconditionally. I can do whatever I want kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. Like, I mean, it has to change, right? So to change the pattern is to apply like strength, right? Like apply I mean, it's not going to be an easy thing to do, right? Because again, it's like something that is like innate within this person and this person. Maybe this person's like, I don't want to say like innately like they're selfish, but this person really only thinks about themselves, and they have to start learning to think about this person to demonstrate love, or they're going to lose this person. And I don't think anyone's going to put up with this person. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this person gets put up with by this person because this person loves them. But is this person going to meet someone that's going to love them in this energy? Probably not. Is this person going to have wish fulfillment in like the marriage or whatever, that person that they want? No. It's like they have to learn to give. And this person needs to put this person's like butt under the fire and be like, okay, this is what I need. This is what you need to do for me. And I think this person will do it. I think this person's going to be surprised, but I think this person's going to do it. Because I again, it's like if they won't, then this person's being told to just like go. Right? And make sure like this pattern doesn't like occur again. But because I'm getting the Strength card, I'm seeing that like this person is going to try. Like I think they will try, and this person just has to say, it's like, I need this, 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 and this person's gonna be like, are you serious? And then they'll be like shocked, and then they're like, okay. So, Taurus, I love you guys. I hope this reading resonates. I'm not gonna pull advice because I feel like I told you guys like what you kind of need to do, and I told you it's not gonna be an easy thing to do, but it's like necessary. So I don't think there's like a need for advice. I think if anything, this person just has to become more connected, and this person has to become more, like, I want to say, like, stay the same, and if it's, like, not working, leave, right? But I don't think this person really has to change. They just have to learn, like, what is equal in this 3D. So, yeah, Taurus, I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.